are strong, our fate unknown. 50 men down from our cell alone, lost never found, our fate unknown. Sitting there watching us fight, don't care if we're dead or alive. No purpose or reason we know, we're killing to get ourselves home. One day this war will be won, that day will come. I lost my son, only 16. Life still goes on, don't expect sympathy. But when will it end? I can't take more of this. I've got blood on my hands and lies on my lips. Sitting there watching us fight, don't care if we're dead or alive. No purpose or reason we know, we're killing to get ourselves home. One day this war will be won, that day will come, that day will come.
Look in the mirror, do I see someone broken, lost and falling, broken, lost and falling? I look in the mirror, but who do I see? Someone broken, lost and falling, broken, lost and falling. I look in the mirror, but who do I see? Someone broken, lost and falling, is a man.
Sitting there watching us fight, don't care if we're dead or alive. No purpose or reason we know, we're killing to get ourselves home. One day this war will be won, that day will come, that day will come. Sitting there watching us fight, don't care if we're dead or alive. No purpose or reason we know, we're killing to get ourselves home. One day this war will be won, that day will
Today, at the Jadar River, General Putnik and the Serbian army achieved a significant victory against the invading forces of the Austro-Hungarians, led by General Pečerek. However, it is not a day to rejoice. Our lion-hearted fighters defending the motherland have lost 3,000 brave men, and there are 15,000 wounded. The deaths in the enemy's ranks, though, number 40,000 with 10,000 fatalities. It is the gravest of hours for General Pečerek and his oppressors, who are faced with a difficult decision: surrender or have their army obliterated.
Absolutely ridiculous. All night, kept me up so late. What's his name again?
Princip.
That reminds me, boys. Princip up! Come on, favourite time of the day. Make them cry.
Hurry up.
Keep it moving. We do not have all
Stand
day.
here. Right, we've got some letters here. We've got one from a lady called Anna. That's your girl, isn't it, Gavrilo? Let's have a little look.
Ahem. My dear Gavrilo, it has been my intention to write to you for a while now, but every time I've tried, I can never put my feelings onto paper.
How romantic.
I can only hope that my words may reach you, and that you will understand just how much I think of you. Understand that my mind is in turmoil. Hang on a second. I'm confused. How could this girl stay faithful to scum like you? Write me just one letter, Gavrilo, because you never explain things to me, and I deserve at least that. Oh, I'll be waiting on your call, Gav. How sweet and romantic. I just wish the whore could see you where you are now, who you are now, because Princess...
Corporal wants to see you, Profosky.
All right, I'll be done with him in a minute. Send the others back to their cells.
Back we
Right,
go.
you heard him, move it.
Keep it moving, people.
Hurry up. Hurry up.
Your other friends, you got off lightly, Princess. 3 years older, and you would have been hung like the rest of them. And every day you're in here, I am going to remind you what a disgusting piece of vermin you are. With your pathetic dreams of a unified Yugoslavia. Here's to Austria and the Empire. You will rot in hell, Princip, along with the rest of your young Bosnia filth. And then, not even then, but you have paid the debt for what you've started. You've got a lot of blood on your hands, Princip. Your own people's blood. I hope you know that.
Ah! No, I'm not all right.
Don't let him get you, pal. You could end up in a worse state than you're already in. Come on, Gav, it's not all that bad.
Not all that bad. Did you not just see what just happened out there? Do you have any idea what goes on outside of these 4 prison walls? Do you have any idea what I've done?
Look, we've all been there.
No, we haven't all been there. Have you been blamed for Austria invading Serbia by brute force? Have you been blamed for the massacre? Thousands and thousands of innocent people. Of my people. Of our people.
Hey, lay off him, big guy, who's only trying to help.
That's just the thing. Nothing is going to help. Nothing can change what has or will happen. And that one thing giving me something to live for, they went and took that from me too. That was my letter, mine! My glimmer of hope that all might not be lost. That I might once again see, touch my Anna. That I might be able to make her understand why I did it all. So that all may be good for our children and our grandchildren.
Make her understand. The day that you're understood is the day that I get out of here. Profosky was right. You deserve to be in here more than the rest of us put together.
Look, he did what he did for a reason. And come on, we all did what we did for a reason. That's why we've all ended up in here.
Exactly. If I hadn't done what I did, that piece of dirt would still be out there. How can murder be called a crime if you're doing it to protect your family?
Or your country. Why am I in here? I'd rather be dead than rotting in a damn cell. I did my duty and I don't regret it. I did it all for one Yugoslavia, to be free of Austria-Hungary's control. How was I to know what one death would trigger? No one could have predicted those ramifications.
Of that one shot.
You know, life in here just ain't real. It's like an endless cycle and you're trapped without any real connection to the outside world. How am I supposed to stay sane?
Yes, how?
Well, you could start by replying to that letter from your girl.
No, I couldn't. It's too soon.
Well, what are you waiting for? The longer you leave it, the more she'll forget. You're never getting out of here, and the sooner you can accept that, the sooner you can move on. Don't let time deceive you. You'll always regret hurting her, and maybe you've got a chance to fix that.
Which is more that can be said for the rest of us.
Don't let the opportunity slip.
To my dearest Anna, I should have told you this a long time ago. And I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
The least you say I'm nervous, and you probably haven't heard this, but I wear a pair of glasses and I'm not very cool. In fact, miss I'm peculiar, quite dismissed. I'm rulier than most of the other kids at my first day of school. I don't know anyone. They're all having fun while I'm sat alone. I just wanna go home. Will ever get better now? It don't matter anyhow. I can't wait for my last day of school.
Good day, my name is Franco. To those who don't know me, hello. But from my reputation, you can tell that I rule. In fact, miss I'm original, my humour quite subliminal, and that's why I've crowned myself king of this school.
First day.
Lucky I'm talking to you.
First day.
Be my friend
First
too.
day.
So happy we will be.
First day.
If you just stick with me,
First day.
it's gonna get better now.
First day.
Don't matter anyhow.
First day.
You will be great on your first day of school.
Na 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 but I know that we'll be friends until our last day of school.
Come on.
Chocolate? Suit yourself. So what's your name?
Gavrilo.
Gavrilo? Can I call you Gav? I'm going to call you Gav. You do realise we're supposed to be in class right now. What are you missing? I'm missing games. It's really not for me, if I'm honest. I'd rather take the cane and run around a track all afternoon. So boring, you know. Just going round and round and round and round and round. Do you like games? Well, you know what? I like you, Gav. Even though you don't say much. Now I've got you. You know what I think? I think we're going to be good friends. Good things always come in pairs. Bread and butter, sausage and mash, custard and cake, biscuits and milk, cheese and crackers. And now, me and you. Cheese. Ooh. You know what I do fancy right now, though?
More chocolate.
Oh, Gav, you know me so well already. Well, do you have any?
Chocolate? I am beyond hungry. Have you tried the new Bourneville bar? Because it really is something else. You know, lately I've begun to notice something rather special brewing between Francesca and I. You know Francesca? Chestnut hair and brown eyes, got that kind of 1890s look going on. Vintage. Oh, for goodness sake, Gav, you could try putting the book down once in a while. What are you reading anyway? Inside Austria. 50 years of Austrian politics. Thrilling. Oh, come on, Gav. How are we ever going to get girls if you're forever reading? I need some help here. Yeah. You had some somewhere.
Oh, would you be quiet, Franco? Maybe if you stopped stuffing your face with chocolate the whole time, you wouldn't need my help.
Watch your mouth, kid. I'll give you a thump. But seriously, though, have you noticed what's been going on with Francesca? Something's definitely changed. I mean, the way she accidentally bumped into me after maths. Well, that, my friend, was no accident. Gav? Did you hear what I just said? You know, sometimes I think you're not even listening to me.
Excuse me? And what do you think you're both doing? Shouldn't you both be in class? Hurry to your lessons. Wait! Princip, Bogdana, you're both with me next anyway, so I'll see you in class shortly. And if I ever see you outside of class again, there will be serious consequences.
Yep.
Back to your lessons. Seriously.
Gav, did you see the way she just looked at me?
You were in her way.
Yeah, but she lingered. Bow! Bow! It was good. Anyway, what's going on?
Settle down, everyone. Let's take the register. Havana. You can try to sound a bit more enthusiastic. Petrovic. Here. Nikolic. Here. Markovic. Here. Dorovic. Here. Bogdana.
Yes, miss.
Strankovic. Here. Princip.
Here.
Milisevi. Excellent. Full attendance. Right, class. Today we are going to be looking at the causes, actions, and consequences of the Great Battle of Grunwald, fought July 1410. Now, class, as I mentioned last lesson, this was one of the largest battles fought in medieval Europe, seeing the Teutonic Knights. The Teutonic Knights.
This is so irrelevant.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Princip. What did you just say?
Nothing. It doesn't matter.
Stand up. Do share.
Fine. I just said learning about a battle from the 15th century seems completely irrelevant, given what's going on right now here in Bosnia.
Oh, really, Princip? And would you care to enlighten us with what you feel is so important? What is happening right now that you care to disrupt my lesson? Yes?
Well, surely we all know what's going on.
No, I'm afraid not.
Bosnia is being completely overrun and undermined. Our territory is being absorbed by Austria. Can't you see that we need a united nation, Yugoslavia?
That is quite enough, Princip. Please sit down. You've made your point. Nobody wants to hear you go on and on.
You have no idea, do you?
Well,
I've been reading up about this, about the consequences of Bosnia being taken over. And if we continue to let our country be governed like this, we will end up with no freedom or control over anything we do. People need to wake up and realize that this is what we need to be learning about, not some battle from the 1400s.
that is quite enough, Princip. Please remove yourself from my classroom and take yourself to the headmaster's office.
But I didn't...
This instant. Off you go. Right, class. Back to the great Battle of Grunwald. Can anyone tell me the date it started?
Yes, Miss Williams. July 1410.
Oh, you never let me down.
Someone else been getting into trouble too?
Hmm.
Aren't you that kid that's always got his head in a book?
I guess you could say it's kind of what got me here in the first place.
What were you reading? Oh, yeah. I know this one. Interest in Austria-Hungary then, eh?
Well, I guess you could say that.
Don't worry, I am too.
You know what bothers me? It's that they've taken over our country and nobody seems to care. I mean, Serbia may seem strong at the moment, but Austria-Hungary could attack them at any moment and annex them, just like they did to us. And then, who knows what could happen? We Slavs need to stick together. Don't you agree?
Yes, I'm completely up for keeping an independent Serbia. We don't want those oppressors imposing their way on the Slavic people more than they already have.
Exactly.
Well, it's nice to finally meet a like-minded individual around here. Someone who hasn't brought into all the propaganda. You know there are movements working against them. Working to defy the Austrian-Hungary Empire.
Yes, I've read about them. Although I don't think people around here have got the guts to join.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. What's your name?
Gavrilo Princip. You?
Milan!
See you around, Princip.
So, you went out with Milan?
Yes, we went out to get ice cream.
Did he pay?
Yes, he did. He was such a gentleman.
Did he pick you up? Did he meet your parents?
No way. Thank goodness.
So, what did you wear?
You know my pink dress from Kiva?
So, did anything happen?
Well, I'm not one to kiss and tell.
Oh, Sarah, you mix you.
Frankie, what are you doing?
Shh. Look at them.
Yeah, they're all right, I guess.
All right. Are you mad? Those are three of the finest looking ladies I've seen in a while. And look, Francesca's down there. Now, I've been formulating a game plan. We'll approach the ladies, remembering to make no eye contact so they're more interested in us. I'll aim for Francesca and you can have the two on the left. Now, to recap, make no eye contact and make no attempt to seem like we're interested. Just walk over, then, silently, walk away. I'll be the sweet, charming and funny one the ladies grow to know and love. You can be the silent, mysterious one. You good at that?
Frankie, look down there. That's Milan.
No, Gav, focus on the ladies.
No. I met him earlier today. He's all right.
Looks like a bit of a chump to me.
Well, he looks like he knows what he's doing.
No, he doesn't.
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
I want a man who can treat me right. Please me, squeeze me, tease me all the day and the night. I want a man who buys me pretty things. Call me honey, spend his money on a diamond ring. Ah, a man like Milan. Ah, a man like Milan. M-I-L-A-N. He beats all other men. He knows what women need. Milan, the guy for me.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You need a man who can treat you right. Time to find you, time you all the day and the night. All the other fellas, they just don't have a clue. So if you're ready to be steady, I'm the guy for you.
Ah, a man like Milan. Ah, Milan.
My name's Milan.
M-I-L-A-N. He beats all other men. He knows what women need. Milan.
Oh yeah, that's me. So beautiful. Where are you from?
Central Mitsubishi.
No kidding, I love it there.
Really, I always found it quite boring because there wasn't any nightlife. But one day I packed for the coach and moved because,
That's enough from you. How about you, beautiful? Wait, you've got something stuck in your eye. Oh no, it's just a sparkle. And how are you, Sarah? I can't tell you how much I enjoyed the other night, and I hope you did too.
Yes, I did. Well, at least I did until you spilt that ice cream all over me.
I was obviously a bit distracted. Is it too soon to ask for another?
No, I mean, yes.
So,
I mean, I'd love...
Varanus at 8?
Yes.
Whoa! Did you see that?
I know it's Milan.
Francesca could not stop looking at me. Bow!
Yeah. Hey, maybe we should go talk to him, get some advice.
Talk to who? Him? We can get girls. It's not all about the looks, My mother says that character... Yeah, let's go get some advice. Play it cool.
Hi, Milan.
Princip, right?
Well, Gavrilo, actually. Well done with the, girls.
Thanks.
Let me handle this, Big G. Talking was never your strong point. So, Milan, not that we need advice or anything, but, let's say me and Gav here wanted to ask those girls on, say, a date. How would you go about doing that?
What's wrong with your neck?
Nothing.
Smooth.
Shut up.
I'm guessing you two aren't very experienced ladies, am I right?
That's good. Yes, fine.
Look, we're just wondering, as you can probably guess, we're not the most popular kids in school, and Franco's been building up the courage to ask Francesca on a date for 6 months now.
Hey!
Oh, come on, Franco, we both need help. Not just you, but I do.
Maybe you need the help, but there's no denying the definite development in mine and Francesca's relationship.
Relationship? Come on, Franco, don't kid yourself.
Hey, you saw the way she lingered.
Lingered? You were stood in her way and she couldn't get past, especially with that extra weight you've been carrying lately.
Gav, you know I've been sensitive about that. Lately, food has been the only thing I can rely on, not you.
Guys,
Right,
my charm with the ladies isn't really something you can teach. It's something you're born with.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Hey, wait. Come to my house tomorrow after school and I'll do the best I can. I live in the White House off the end of Dimitri Plaza.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah! Yeah. Bow! I mean, it was absolutely ridiculous. Francesca just completely ignored me. Even after all the chemistry between the two of us.
Franco, I think this is the house.
I mean, what do you think I should do now? It's clear she really likes me, but she seems to be playing hard to get.
Hey, wait a second. Franco, can you hear that?
Yes, but it's too risky. We can't afford to have another failed attempt.
Exactly, because of this mess, the situation is more tense than ever. They'll do to Serbia what they did to Bosnia. Serbia is a dangerous place for us to be at the moment.
Exactly. Just need to lie low for a bit until it all blows over.
Lie low.
Too risky.
Do you think that's how the Serbian Revolution succeeds against Ottoman rule? Do you think it triggered the birth of a new Serbia? Do you think the revolution was recognised by the great powers by people lying low? I don't think so. All great things are achieved through uprising, faith, camaraderie, and cooperation. We need to plan what we're going to do next. The time to strike is now.
No, it's not. It's not.
What do you think, Apis?
I know what we're going to do next. Radomir, you're right. We need to think carefully. But I'm on Milan's side here. We've never been more powerful than we are right now, and we must use that to our advantage.
Well, of course, you'd agree with Milan.
What did you just say? Are you honestly suggesting that I'd side with Milan because he is my brother? I'm a Yugoslav nationalist, first and foremost. I believe in the unification of all southern Slavs. I believe in independence from Austria. I make decisions based on them beliefs, based on the aim of doing what is best for us and to drive what we need to achieve. I would never make a decision of such magnitude just to please my brother. Together, we make up the resistance. 2,500 men ready to die for the unification of Yugoslavia. There is no room for disloyalty and questioning amongst you. We must be free from Austria's control. So our next move has to be to hit Austria where it hurts and get rid of their leader, Franz Ferdinand. Destroy him. Destroy the Austro-Hungary Empire and destroy the power they have over us by means of terror. That means in general to destroy from above. Do away with those who obstruct and do evil. Those who stand in the way of the idea of the unification. Who is prepared to risk it all? Risk death for Yugoslavia!
Yeah, we should not have heard that. Lucky we heard it before we went in, eh? Gav? Gav, come on, what are you doing?
Come on, Franco, wait a second.
Gav, wait a second, these people are dangerous.
Come on, it sounds interesting. I thought you wanted to learn how to talk to girls anyway.
Yes, I wanted to learn to talk to girls, not become part of some sectarian army.
Oh, come on, Franco, it's fine.
See you around, Gav.
Right on time.
Oh, so this is your house?
Yep, do you want to come in? Where's your friend?
Oh, he decided he couldn't come.
Come on anyway. Now I understand you're having some problems with the girls, but these problems have an answer, and the answers have some rules to follow. First things first, Gavrilo, simply follow me. If you want to learn to get a girl, then confidence is key. Step 1, you've got to make her smile. Step 2, you make her laugh. Step 3, act mean and distant, do this on my behalf. Step 4, you serenade her, then take her on a date. Make sure you don't come off too keen, and make sure you're not late.
But how can I do this? Why even try? The last time I tried this, I made a girl cry. It's easy for you, you have charm and affection. But last time I checked, I don't have your complexion. First date, you think I'll ever get
First
one?
date,
I'm not the charming one.
first date,
I'll always be alone.
first date.
I'm just gonna go home.
It's gonna get better now.
It don't matter anyhow.
You'll be great on your first days.
I can't wait.
Now listen up and look at me, we need another plan. Our recent missions didn't work and numbers seem quite down. Has anyone got any ideas?
Step one, will bomb the country.
No.
Two, will go on strike.
Really?
Three, will make humanity stand.
Through weapons and the light.
No, 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 no!
Well, I would hand out leaflets, posters and the rest, and then I'd cause some chaos through marches and protest.
Milan, who is this boy? He brings fresh new ideas. Haven't seen so much gumption in quite a few years.
Liar.
The protests are go.
But what shall we call you?
My name is Gavrilo.
But you've got to be willing, got to be willing to fight.
Yes, I think I am willing to fight for this right. First day.
You'll need to be honest and trust.
Day.
If you want to be one of us,
First day.
we'll fight for the right to be
First
free.
day.
And soon you will
First
see
day.
that all of these people in
First
power
day.
are wasting our time
First
now.
day.
We can't wait for the first day.
So to make a laugh, said free, I've been entrusted to do this on my behalf. So for you, Sarah, take her on a date, make sure you don't come up to me. While I will handle the posters and the rest, and then I cause some chaos through marches and protests. Step one, we're bombing. Step two, we're going strike. We can't wait for the first day. Of change.
So what do you say, Princip?
For Bosnia.
For Serbia! Are you prepared to give all you've got so that our country may once again be free?
Princip, if you are prepared, then you must swear your allegiance.
I, Gavrilo Princip, do hereby swear by entering into this organization that I shall swear my allegiance until death. May God and my brothers in this organization be my judges if at any time I should wittingly fail or break this oath. Calm down, it was just a dinner. Me and Francesca, we just talked. Oh, come on, Franco, please don't tell me you're still angry about me going to Milan's house, are you?
No, it's not about that. Well, not really. It's about Francesca. I like her, Gav. You know I do. I told you. Ever since the first day of school.
I know. That's why I was doing you a favour. You know, talking you up, telling her how funny and charming you are. Oh, come on, Franco. You need all the help you can get, my friend.
But I don't know what that means.
It means maybe if you spent a little more time with me and Milan, you'd be able to get these girls without my help.
I didn't ask for your help. And I certainly don't want Milan getting involved. I don't know and I absolutely don't trust him.
Oh, you've never given him a chance. I constantly tried to get you involved.
Oh, you try, do you? So when you sneak off to Milan's house, when you take Francesca out from behind my back, that's all just you trying to get me involved, is it?
No. Look, I do regret that. I'm sorry. It's just I was out and I happened to see Francesca and to be honest, I actually got the impression she liked you. Well, a lot more than me anyway. Oh, come on, Franco. I didn't think.
Yeah, that's right. You didn't think.
Look, I'm sorry.
No, just don't. Ever since we met, Milan, you've been hanging on his every word. I feel like I don't exist to you. I feel like I don't even know you anymore.
But you do know me. I'm still the same person.
No, you're not, Gav. These new people you've been seeing, they're dangerous. Now you spend all your time with them. Do you even know what they're planning to do? Do you even know what you're getting yourself involved in?
Just leave it, Franco. You don't understand.
No, I'm not going to leave it, Gav. What is wrong with you? They were talking about assassinating someone.
Keep your voice down. You have no idea what you're talking about. Just because I am doing something that I'm passionate about, not blabbering on about some girl who maybe likes me or maybe I've had chemistry with. There's more important things going on in this world, whether or not you like it or not. And besides, you're never going to get a girl like Francesca anyway.
Okay, Gav. If that's what you really think, then good luck to you. Good luck to you and your greater cause. Because from what I heard, the very first time we went to Milan's house, you're going to need it. But I can't stand by you anymore. I don't trust you.
Oh, come on, Franco, wait, I didn't mean.
Coffee?
Yeah, sure.
Are you all right?
Yeah, it's just been a bad day, that's all.
Well, I hope your day gets better.
Thanks. So, I am so sorry. Let me help.
No, it's fine. Just
Fine.
leave it, honestly. Just sit down.
Will you go out with me?
Sorry?
Do you want to go out? Do you want to go out with me?
No. I'm sorry.
Gav, I've been looking everywhere for you. The protest was supposed to be in Moscow Square in 20 minutes. Do you know who that girl is? What girl? That girl. Her name's Anna or something. Gav, come on, we need to go. That's the one, Milan. Gav.
Gavrilo Princip. He works down in the garage on Vranik Street.
Did you see he was standing 2 inches from my face?
That's Gavrilo for you, though. I'm surprised he even talked to you. I think he must like you. Oh, Anna, will you go out with me?
Why are you two so late?
Sorry.
Alright. Spread out. Disperse throughout the crowd. Our aim is to cause as much havoc as possible. To get people's attention. You ready?
Yes.
Everyone listen up. We've all come here today for one reason only. We all have one thing in common. We want to be free from Austria's control.
Yeah!
We want to regain authority over what is rightfully ours. Our government.
Our land! Our people!
Our liberty! Austria-Hungary took control of Bosnia as a temporary arrangement. 30 years later, their rule still dies, and annexation is the last straw. Our land needs to become one once again. Here's to independence. One people, one nation. Rise up, Bosnia. Rise up, Serbia. Rise up, Yugoslavia.
Death to tyranny! Death to tyranny!
Death to
fight to follow through. Our faith must stay true.
I have faith in you.
Whatever force may come, we will never run. No, we will stand strong until our strength is gone. And our flag will stand tall, lead the way for us all. Under the stripes we unite, together side by side. We will fight, we will fight until God has us die. And our flag will never fall. And we did all that could be done if we do succeed. No more going on the run when our country's freed. We must fight to follow through. Our faith must stay true.
I have faith in you.
Whatever force may come, we will never run. No, we will stand strong until our strength is gone. And our flag will stand tall, lead the way for us all. Under the stripes we unite, together side by side. We will fight, we will fight until God has us die. And our flag will never fall, never fall.
And I'm running, I see the end in sight. And I'm running to the front line of the fight.
And we're hoping and we're waiting. We know that now's the time. And we're praying for your guidance.
We know that this is right. Whatever force may come, we will never run. No, we will never run. Because our flag